All right. No.
Oh, we hold it?
Yeah, just roll with it, all right?
All right.
All right.
Well,
Hold up. I'm gonna do it. All right.
this is going to stay. This is not getting edited off the show. You know that, right?
We're gonna leave this in. All right. If you remember, just join in. All right.
Wonder Twins go?
No. All right. Forces of darkness, empower me. Take me back to my virtual reality.
What? Is the camera? Which camera? I'm on? What? I was like, Wonder Twins. What?
You don't remember that shit?
No.
The VR troopers, man.
What?
Grimlord.
I know. They
And he
had
put his hand on a crystal, and he was like, "Forces of darkness, empower me."
No.
You don't remember that?
No, I know the little necklace. Let's go, Voltron. Wait.
No, that's VR.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, let's go Voltron for you. You done skipped in the animation, dude.
Hey. It was like years ago, and I'm like 34.
Nah, man, I was there yesterday, and I'm 39. Hey, look here, we made it back. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but we're here. This is DYNAcast episode 7. I am Corey Gibson, C.GIBSON Rex, and I'm here with
Darrell from Global Nerdz. What's up, y'all?
Hey, I ran into a cool guy at Power Morphicon. I'm like, hey, come through my show that no
Yes,
one
sir.
watches. And then here we are, doing the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna make it to Morphicon. Because like August was rough. And
Sure.
I'm just barely crawling out of the crevice. And like I had lost my job the 1st of August.
Oh.
And then I was hired somewhere the week after. Then the week after that, motherfuckers call me back. Oh, we hired you on accident. We actually have someone for the position already.
Wait. Pause. Hold up. They can't do that. They can't say that position is yours.
No, they
position
had
is yours.
already went through the process, and I was just like, bro, I applied for like 18 different jobs at this place.
Right.
And I'm like, you guys can't hook me up with something, right? I'm like, what's going on? And we'll see what we can do.
You know that's a lawsuit, right?
Yeah.
They can't hire you until they gave the position to
But
someone else.
they just sent me an email. I didn't go through any kind of hiring process.
It doesn't matter. They said that
Doesn't?
the position was yours, right?
Yeah.
You have that?
Yeah.
You can definitely own the company. Whatever it's called. If it's Kmart, it's going to be called Gibson in a minute.
Oh, yeah, good for me. Thank you for that.
Yeah, they can't do that.
But your boy got hired last week at a different place and did my drug test and my background check. So I'm just waiting to start. I haven't worked in like a month and a half, and I'm just like, luckily I had savings. You know, I'm going through that, and I'm just like, I still have a nice chunk there, but I'm like, I need to start working because I don't want to use all of it.
See, you are like the face of resiliency right now because literally life has been hitting everybody, right?
Yeah.
But God works in mysterious ways. You know, He gave you this job, but He also was like, okay, they said they hired you, but then they said, psych, let me break you off a couple thousand. You know what I mean? So your savings is back.
Yo, let me pay off my car note. You know, I owe like some 30,000 on that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk after the air about this company.
Oh, but to add to that, because I drive an electric vehicle, I got this warning on my car.
Okay,
and it said, basically the warning says something along the lines of, it can't charge to its full capacity, so I can't charge to 100%, but it can still charge.
Battery degradation. How old is your car?
Like a year old.
Who's the manufacturer?
Tesla.
Okay. What you need to do is...
Wait. It's been taken care of.
Okay.
But it was just a pain in the ass.
Okay.
It was just a real pain in the ass. And but it's sitting. I have a loaner car, the biggest motherfucking Tesla they gave. I'm like, you gave me the biggest one. I feel like I'm in a bus. And then So I have this loaner for as long as they got the car. They said it's going to be 2 months. Everything is covered under warranty.
Correct.
So just
because they got to replace your battery, and because now that they got this new gigafactory, and we are short due to the chip shortage and battery shortage due to COVID, you about to have that car for a long time.
Oh fuck! I hate that motherfucker.
But you know what? At least they gave you a car. My car was total. I have the Volkswagen ID4, which is that full electric car from Volkswagen.
Oh, you in the e-vehicle too?
Oh yeah, well not no more. Oh. They totaled it out as of yesterday because they couldn't find the parts to replace the battery, and I only had the car for a year.
Get a fucking Tesla, dude. They'll take care of you. They'll headache. Customer service is bullshit. The over the phone customer service.
Do you see me?
Huh?
Do you see all this physical?
No, I'm gonna go show it.
I do not want.
No, look, they gave me a Model X. I can fit 3 of me in there.
A Model X?
Yeah.
And you know those price tags?
Look,
I'm gonna need somebody to hire me and then fire me on the spot and be like, "Psych." Then I could give me a Model X. Okay?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I was just thinking logically. I wasn't thinking price tags. I wasn't thinking price tags at all. I'm sorry. I was like,
what I can afford right now is a Model 3.
Yeah, that's what I have. I bought it last year, so they were a little bit cheaper.
Oh, okay, maybe.
But they're pushing like 50 now. Like they're like 45.
Kia, I'll see you in a week. I'm not doing that no more for those price tags on no battery that could be totaled out because of minor accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. Anyway, we're here to talk about Power Morphicon.
Hey, but that was a good segue. My accident happened on the way to PMC. Segue to the PMC.
So that's what they was talking about on Twitter.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an Uber driver. I was like, what kind of...
Me and Jinsaku, we almost died, y'all. This car literally hit us so hard, it ran over my car.
Ooh, shit.
And when I say Volkswagen ID4, this is not sponsored, but y'all make some good vehicles. Because when I say felt like we just got a little... and then I look up, and it's all glass roof. Car ran over it and boom.
How did it get up there?
Nothing. That's how hard they hit us, bro. They hit us hard.
Well, you guys seem like you were all right during the car. I didn't know the shit. You got in a car accident, and then you guys are like, hey.
Volkswagen, man, I'm saying they make some solid quality cars. I think I might need to get another one.
Yeah, I mean, insurances is lame. If your car is totaled out, they should replace it. Like during an accident,
they couldn't replace it because of cars. I literally went to the website. I ordered another one. It won't be here until next year because it's too brand new of a vehicle, which is why they had to total it out because they don't have any parts in there. It's too new of a vehicle. So that's the sad thing about trying to get into the EV world with a brand new vehicle.
Yeah, it's everything's new, huh?
Yeah. So,
yeah. But anyway, back to PMC. My segue shut. Hey, let's get to the point. God damn it, we're here for the Power Rangers. Power Morphicon started off as like a Make-A-Wish thing for a kid, right?
Yeah, and he was actually there. I think the story goes around because I wasn't there physically for the thing, but I've heard about it through Twitter. That it was a guy who was diagnosed with some type of cancer form. I don't really know what it is. I can't really say it. But he survived it, and his wish was to meet Power Rangers. So he was invited to PMC, him and his parents. And he met the Power Rangers, like the Donna Fury cast and everything. It was like
no, not that kid. I'm talking about before that, the first one.
I can't speak to that. I have no idea. I have no idea.
That's what I know. At least that's just based off my memory of how it started, and then it became a biannual convention. And that's when Bandai became a part of it. That was my first one. Okay. So when Bandai was like, "Hey, we'll show up," and then I showed up. Word. So I've been going to PMC ever since then. So it's not that many. What is it like?
I was just about to ask. This is like the 6th, 7th one.
It's I think it's maybe 4.
When did PMC start?
Mega Force.
Know what? Let's Google.
It started with Mega Force because Corey Gibson got the when they did the cast reveals. Like my videos are like in the millions because my ass was like up there at the stage.
Oh, nice.
So that's the only thing keeping this channel running is those freaking videos. They went viral. But it was started when they introduced the Megaforce cast.
Yeah, Google ain't
So,
helping me.
when was Megaforce? That was Power Rangers 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
So then I was there so after Megaforce, then it was Dino Charge.
Correct.
And then after Dino Charge was Ninja Steel, and that's when Yoshi, he was like, "Oh, his brother's a fucking Power Ranger," and I was up close on that shit. I see my footage as GIFs on Twitter, and then after that, it was Beast Morphers.
Okay.
And then, what was Rory? Well, Rory's on stage, and I was like this, and he threw it back at me. I was like, "Hey," but I did my camera so you don't really see it. And then we didn't get one for Dino Fury. We kind of sort of got one.
Yeah, you know, COVID destroyed that, but they got a repraise this past month.
Yeah, so we did that. So is this your first? This was your first?
This is my very first PMC. And for my first one, I got to host panels. Like, who does that on their first visit, and then you get to host a panel and all that?
Man, I was there with no money. I was like, at my first Power Morphicon, I'm like, shit, I'm having a blast, but you hosting the whole show.
Man, it was so fun. When I say the opportunities we got there, it was freaking mind blowing. You know what I mean? Just to meet the community. Yes, it was fun meeting the Rangers and these other actors, but just meeting your friends from the internet. It was something really cool. That's how we linked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like networking and everything.
You
like,
just see because you recognized me from my profile.
That's it. But no one knew who I was.
Yeah, I was like, who are you?
I love it. And I
know it's from Twitter, but which one of you?
I love it. No one knew who I was. That's why I'm a planet with just sunglasses. You know what I mean? And y'all don't even know. It's y'all like, it's just Darrell. No, it's like 7 of us.
Yeah.
And y'all would never know.
Yeah, because then Austin? His name Austin?
Yeah, he's there. He was there.
Yeah, because I recognized him, but he didn't recognize me. But he's the one followed me on Twitter. All y'all follow me on Twitter. I mind my business. All y'all started following me. I was like, which one are you? Which one are you? And which one are you?
See, that was Jen's crew. I met Austin there. He's a great guy. I met Chris. Miggy was there. Of course, everybody know Eston.
Yeah.
Then, we had Toku Chris. We had Joe. We had the whole Luminardi crew over there. I met so many people. The Living Ranger Key. You know what I mean? I was just like, I put faces to the little profiles. And I'm like,
I watched some of Este's videos for the first time. I was like, hey, these are he got zero budget. I was like, hey, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. I could never make videos like that. Y'all do too much
I
research.
thought I was the motherfucker who knew everything about Power Rangers, because sometimes I watch videos, I'm like, that's wrong. and there are what I would say, besides me, there's maybe 3 people that know what the fuck they're talking about Power Rangers. And and I'm judging everybody.
Hey.
I'm just like, I always wanted to be like a Ranger influencer, but then at the same time, it's just like
You know what? That's funny. I never even understood that term, or how you even get to be an influencer.
I didn't know there were Tesla influencers.
There's influencers for everyone. It's an influencer for an influencer. You know what I mean? Like,
there's an influencer.
For real, you got water influencers. This water's so good. It has a nice mineral taste to it with the elements.
It's not like core, but it's more like a Arrowhead.
There we go. All you gotta do is just talk about it on the internet. People start liking it. You an influencer. There you go.
Oh, man. That's... But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I was going through some shit. So I was just in my feelings. PMC 2022. I wanted to go have some fun, but my dumb ass decided to check my email. And then I got an email saying I didn't get that job, the other one I told you about.
Nah, man.
So I read that, and I was just like,
no, brother, man. Let me teach you the key of letting shit go. When you go to an event or something, you gotta leave that stuff at the door, okay?
Yeah.
Take it from somebody who literally had a car accident. He was carless and broke. He had to pay for a rental the same day. You know what I mean? Had to go there and be super smiley and all that. I missed my first panel.
Yeah,
I was supposed to host a music panel, Mighty Morphin music panel, which was like, I was so excited to do that because I do make music out there.
I wanted to.
Yeah, Joe hit me up like, I think you'd be perfect for the music one. I was like, yes, because this is my thing. And it was like, flop. And I was like, when I say I want to smash my brains into the wall, but I redeemed myself though. I let it go. The person who hosted it, kudos, brother, man, you did a great job. But I made it to the overdrive one, so hey.
Yeah, I was late getting there. I thought I was gonna get there earlier, but I didn't. Actually, no. Wait, the panel. Yeah, because panels started the
at 10 o'clock, and the doors didn't open till 10 o'clock, and I'm like,
yeah. So
how do y'all expect me to make a panel? And I'm in the line. I don't know which line it is. I'm trying to park the car.
But how? One thing I didn't understand is how you hosted a panel and then waiting in line to get in.
Boy, I have no idea. No one knew. It was just like, I understand the pressure was on and we tried to get something going, but it was like,
because I went in with my press pass and then I seen Jen outside. I'm like, why are you're hosting panels? Why are you? He said he was hanging with his boy. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But,
we were still all locked outside.
But you guys were still outside?
That doesn't we couldn't get in with everybody else. I had a Red Ranger pass. I didn't have a press pass.
You guys should have a guest pass or a press pass. I got 3 press passes with DYNA cast.
Oh, well, you lucky. The Global Earth got shit. You just be there, motherfucker. Just show up. And I'm like, okay.
I got 3 press passes. Then they gave me, I think, a Red Ranger band. And then I was still getting questions because I was trying to just lurk around.
Right.
Because I'm pressing I can.
Right.
And then they gave me a Gold Ranger one. A Gold Ranger
sweet.
band.
Sweet.
So people stopped asking me questions. I'm like, everyone's like, because when I'm pressed, I just show and I walk around. I never got questioned the whole time I was any past ones. Never got questioned.
Oh, sweet.
But it was just, I'm like, why are you guys questioning me now? And it wasn't PMC staff. It was the convention people.
Right.
You know, Pasadena Convention Center. And I'm just like, I know they're doing their job, but I'm like, I belong here, dude.
Right.
Like, why y'all in my face?
With all the little nicks and scrapes and bumps that went along with it, I had fun. PMC was fun. Like, I can't wait till 2024 that it's coming back. Quote unquote, I don't know.
Power Rangers is gonna be a real ass funky spot in 2024.
Right. I mean, we got a reboot coming on. Power Rangers is about to end with Cosmic Fury.
Yeah, Cosmic Fury is gonna be it. And then hopefully the reboot starts. I don't think it's gonna start in 2024. It'll probably be in production in 2024.
About that reboot.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. I've been a fan since the beginning. I've seen every fucking episode of this shit, and it just
declined.
It declined, and then it stagnated. Once the bond got it just stagnated. It didn't get worse. Wait, Megaforce went down, and then it went up with Dino Charge, and then it just stayed stagnant.
Okay, yeah, it did. But what I know from the inside, Simon Bennett is really doing the best he can. His whole crew, second unit, first unit, they doing whatever they can to make this the greatest closure to the Power Ranger series. Even then, they still limited by what they could do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that was basically Power Rangers in space. It's like, this is it, guys.
Right.
Psych.
Right.
Let's Galaxy. Let's go.
Like RPM was the end. AC, those was the best things. RPM was great.
That's not
in space was great.
But no, like, they should know or even have whisperings in Dino Fury about what's happening to the franchise.
Right.
So I think they hella wasted time in Dino Fury. No, when you got episodes, I hate when they take the Rangers out. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. We got one more topic to get to.
Okay, so we're gonna pause on that.
We're gonna pause real quick. We're gonna pause real quick. We're gonna get back to Dino Fury. But basically, the panels. Getting back to the panels. You know what? I can't tell. Like, I know Karen Ashley. Like, I have. I know Karen Ashley.
Hey, Karen. What's the Karen? Hey, Karen.
But I worked with Dan Southworth before.
Okay.
And I can't tell if he remembers me or not. And then also Allison Kipperman. Like, she looks at me like she recognizes me, but I'm like, do you recognize me or are you just being nice? Like, I can't tell.
I think these people are nice.
I can't tell. But she gave me a real nice hug. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, maybe she do it.
I'm like, fuck. Stop.
I think she did know you because I saw the Kia there looking really beautiful. Saw Karen and I saw Catherine Sutherland. I was like, oh, hey.
And then I ran into the Overdrive girls. When I'm saying this, I don't mean this in any this is just reality.
Okay.
And I don't mean this in any way disrespectful. Like, I haven't seen.
Now you know that's my panel people, right?
No. Listen. Like, I haven't seen either one of those actors since they were on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So like I had to double check. I'm like, is that? And then you know, it's been like a decade.
It has been.
So you know, they look, you know, more mature. And I was like, oh wow. I'm like, they still fucking cute as fuck. But I'm like, geez, it's been a while. And it just makes you realize this how like I remember watching Operation Overdrive, but you don't think how much time has passed since it's been on air, you know?
You don't.
Yeah.
I mean, a little fun tidbit. I didn't know Ronnie. She's actually a school teacher over in Australia. I did not know that.
Oh, she just went to fucking teaching?
Yeah, she's a school teacher. I'm like, she really is out here being a damn hero, like saving the youth and making the world a better place.
Oh, but I bring that up because their table number was 335.
Oh, let's rock it.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, if you find any cast members from Power Rangers in space, show them this paper and see what their reaction is gonna be. And then
was anybody from the space there besides Tracy?
Yeah, they had Selwyn and
the Red Ranger.
Christopher.
Yeah.
And Roger. Roger was there, and that was it.
Why did I not see any of them?
They were all there. I see them all there.
I was all over
Tracy
the place.
was there. The only one who never shows up is Patricia.
Yeah.
Patty Lee.
Yeah.
Patty Lee. Ranger wife.
She's a whole ass hero too.
Yeah, she a real ass hero.
Like, you got firefighter really saving people and stuff.
Austin, he's like, nah, I'm gonna come out here and make this convention money. I ain't giving up that paramedic shit.
I ain't mad at it.
Come get this autograph, $70.
Let's
go.
Make his money, you know. We never know if he'll get locked away or not. We don't know how that's still going.
What's his name? Wild Force Red.
I want him to make an appearance. Okay.
I got his autograph. I met him. That was my first PMC. That's because Samurai was going out and Megaforce was coming in. So I had met that whole cast back in the day.
I need him to make an appearance, maybe at the 2024 PMC.
But you're still going?
Oh, I have to go back.
No, I mean you were talking. I cut you off.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just saying. I just want him to make an appearance.
But one of the panels, I don't want to say I was hyped for it because I don't care about Time Force.
Oh, I love them people.
But nothing about the cast. It's just the show was just like it's the American version of Time Ranger. Okay. So when they do shit like that, I'm like, it's the best series ever. No, it's not. It's just a copy of what it was. Like Mighty Morphin is nothing like Zoo Ranger.
Okay.
Zeo is nothing like O Ranger. Turbo, nothing like Car Ranger. Right. Mega Ranger, nothing like Power Rangers in space. You get what I mean?
Right.
You get the Time Force, it's just American Time Ranger.
But so is Samurai.
Force, yeah. I like it, but you can't say it's the best series when it's just copying something. You get what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna speak for the people who don't know Sentai because I'm one of them. I don't know about that. I don't care about that. I know Power Rangers, and that is one of the greatest seasons.
No, look at it. Look, if you watch Time Ranger, it's Time Force but better. But without silly.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
They don't have to fucking TF.
Do they got subtitles?
Huh?
Do they got subtitles?
Look here, bro.
I'm not reading the damn subtitles.
Read the fucking subtitles.
No, I need English version. No. So Power Rangers is it. That's it. I ain't doing no damn subtitles.
Bro, man. It kind of helps because I studied Japanese for a year. So it doesn't sound weird. But then sometimes I catch words I know. So I read them a little bit faster. But subtitles, man, come on, man.
I'm not doing that.
You gotta.
I'm focusing on the words like this instead of looking at what's going on. You know what I mean? I can't do that.
I mean, that's how I started. And like I said, it's just natural, and I read it. Sometimes I get bogged up because I get stuck on a word and my.
See, yeah, I'm not doing that.
But then they had the Time Force panel and the Hyper Force panel to running at the same time. And I was going back and forth because I'm like, oh, they talk about boring stuff. Let me go run in here. And then I was going back and forth, you know? And it would have been nice if they interacted because, you know, they never did when their shows was on there. You know, Hyper Force showed up some 10 years later. And it would have been cool if those casts interacted and everybody asking questions. Hey, this is a sequel series to this. And
maybe you speaking to something for the next PMC. Maybe you speaking it to a
if they get Christina V to show up, have everybody there. And Yoshi.
Yoshi's doing famous now. Stuff. I mean, he doing movies. He's like, you know what? He getting them checks. I ain't mad, Yoshi. Do your shit.
The homeboy, there's a particular person on the panel of the Michael Cupon is, you know, has a few allegations against him, and he was just not making himself look good on that panel, bro.
First of all, he showed up to the panel hella late, like he didn't want to be there. We know you didn't want to be there. And then he get up there, he was like, okay, let me make people feel sorry for me. And he started bawling his eyes out, talking about how Chip Lynn gave him his start and blah, blah, blah. I'm looking like, we don't give a fuck about that, Lucas. Like, you crying these crocodile tears, like, dude, you don't make anybody feel sympathy for you. But the whole shit was like, oh, Michael. And I was just sitting there like, can we move on? I don't care about what's going on.
Because not only that, he kept making like offhanded jokes, like sexual jokes.
Yeah.
This is a children's franchise. Regardless, there are mostly adults at this convention, but still there are children in the audience.
Yeah, he ain't making himself look too good, right?
And this girl came up, and I couldn't tell if she was a young adult or underage. I didn't know. And she had a question for Dan Southworth. And she called him the big bad quantum ranger, like the big bad quantum ranger. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was like, and Dan was like, say it again. And then she's like, big bad quantum ranger. And he, Dan was just like, yeah, I like that. And then here come Michael. Now say it slower.
You ain't helping your case, bro.
And then that crowd, you could just feel the awkwardness in the room. I was just like,
you not having your case, brother.
And then the girl just started asking a question. And, I was just like, fuck that. I think I got up and I was like, let me go see what Hyperforce is doing right now. And I went back. And
that is funny.
But other than that, I ran into Blackwing and I was like, hey, man, because I always give him shit for liking Time Force. And then now I'm like, and then ASJ, because ASJ is my favorite, and now he's a suspect, and then I'm like, hey, bro, don't come over here making fun of ASJ now. I'm sorry.
Hey, my favorite ranger was Samuel Benter for the longest. We all know that situation. I had to clown his ass. He was gonna be on my panel, and I'm like, dude, please show up, because I'm gonna give you a banner, and I was gonna say it's yours. That was gonna be the inside joke. He was like, it's yours. You can take it. He didn't even fucking show.
Bro, all right, my three favorite Rangers. Actually, no, Cole Evans is one of my favorites, but he's not one of my top three.
He's top 5 for me.
Yeah, he's in the top 5. Yeah, but my top 3 is Jason, Leo, then Scott.
Okay.
Just in that order, because that's the order they arrived in.
I have top 5, no in particular order, but it is Cole, is Leo, then I have Andros. It seems like I should have Jason on there, right? But he's not. I have Rory, and then I have...
You know about Rory.
Hey, he's a great Red Ranger.
He was a great Red Ranger, but they ain't treat him like a Red Ranger.
No.
Just like fucking Rocky.
True. True. Rocky came on the team, and I was like, ooh, he about to be the next Red Ranger.
Tommy was
and
the
Tommy
leader
was
by
like,
then.
bitch, sit down. Had several seats. He was just sitting there like, yo, this is red. Like, what are you doing?
And then even he'll be in the center.
Mm-hmm.
He'll call the shots 1 or 2 times, but Billy was leading the team if Tommy wasn't there. Billy or Kimberly.
That part. So Rocky was just sitting there like, well, what you want me to do, guys?
He was the Red Ranger, but he wasn't a leader. They go over that shit in the comic books.
Even in the movie. In 95 movie.
No, that was the Tommy show.
He was like 5th in line. Like, Aisha had more control over him. I was like, damn, Rocky, you the red for a reason. The powerful ape. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, ape and he a damn T-Rex, and it's still the
right. I was like, what I mean? Damn, Rocky. They named him.
We got some of the strongest animals on the team, and he's just like, get in the back, boy. Get in the back.
Man, that was trash. Oh, and my 5th one, I don't know who my 5th person was. I completely forgot. It was either between Brendan Mejia. I think it was Brendan. Yeah, I think it was him, because just basically his relationship with Shelby and what they did when they rewrote the whole universe or whatever, and they made the dinosaurs.
Yeah, because black women don't have no love interest. What? Tanya did? Tanya had homegirl, and then her and Adam was a little flirty a little bit. But it wasn't nothing ongoing. Mm-mm. Well, yeah.
You spoke something. Black people don't have love interest in Power Rangers. We could start from now and going back.
Well, Zach had Angela.
For how long?
All of season 1.
That was it. Yeah. That was it. And then,
but it wasn't like, if you compare it to like Tommy and Kimberly, Andros and Ashley, if you compare it, it's not the same.
And I thought it was going to be Aisha and Adam for the longest time. The way they had it, especially when they had the Wild West episode, and he was saving. I was like, why don't they make this a thing? I don't know.
Adam was chasing Scorpina. He's like, nah. I'll chase her too.
No, for real. Like,
she turned to a monster. You see that shit?
Hey, they say the crazy ones got the best. You know what?
All right. I guess I'll do my top 5 because then you have Jason, Leo, Scott.
Okay, I like him.
And then,
even though he was trash in RPM,
Scott.
Yes, and he came back for that sorry ass special movie in the samurai.
Oh, nah, I hate that.
He couldn't even take off his helmet because he couldn't breathe the atmosphere. Like, what?
Nah. Well, he's a union actor, and Power Rangers is not union, so that's why he had to leave his helmet.
I don't care about that.
And then his he wasn't even casted as his real name either.
Right.
I like Sky. Sky Tate is up there.
Sky Tate,
SPD Blue Ranger.
He's not. Well, technically he is red, so okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying overall Ranger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, and then because they're not all reds. Damn. And then put Cole Evans in there.
Yeah, Cole. We need him to show the PMC. Just don't nobody give him, keep him away from all sharp objects, but he could be there. I would love for him to show up.
All right, here we go. Back to DYNA Fury. What was you gonna tell me?
Shit, I forgot.
Oh, damn.
Oh, season 2 is dropping on the 29th of this month. But it's out internationally and people are already watching spoilers like episode 15 and stuff, and some stuff has leaked on social media. And I tried to avoid it, but the shit is interesting.
Like DYNA Fury overall is whatever.
It's
a story about nothing. There's no through line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got away with it back in the day, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The 90s was different.
Right.
But this show been on there for 30 years. You have cartoons won Emmys.
Right.
This show's been the longest running live action kids show, and you can't improve and make stronger storytelling.
You know why? Because there was a thing called a Power Ranger Bible that was pretty much bullshit. They couldn't have conflict for longer than one episode. The characters couldn't be characters, but they could be caricatures. There's a difference. And the people who are involved with it had to follow this Bible to where it's a detriment to their art. And that's why Power Rangers never evolved past anything than what it is. It's a commercial for toys.
Why are they still beholden to? Because if Saban came up with that, cool. But
he did. But what I heard so far, Simon threw that shit out for Cosmic Fury. So going forward, this last season should be something of quality work because they're not following that Bible.
Because, like, I just want to put it out there. I think I have this on video. No, I said this online. I think it's like, what should they call the new Power Ranger series? And I was like, Power Rangers Dino Knights. But guess what his armor is called? The Dino Knight armor, the Dino Knight Morpher.
You spoke into it.
Hey, I did that during Time Force. I was like, hey, what are you gonna call this? I was like, Time Force, and I was like, oh, they did it. Right. And then I said, as a joke, I was like, what are they gonna call Gal Rangers? Wild Force. I was like, what did they fucking call it? Wild Force. What happened? Wild Force. I was like, hey, look, I'm on record 2 years in a row. And then that was it. I've just been dry spell since then.
Did you guess Cosmic Fury?
No.
No one guessed that.
No,
shit.
Cosmic Fury just sounds crazy.
I was like, high speed. It was gonna be Kira Major Adaption.
No, man. But it was this one episode. Like I said, there was no story behind the Dino Knight armor. Like he just got it from Homeboy, Void Knight.
Right.
And he's like, he's like, I made my armor using this morpher. I'm just like, okay, but what the fuck is Dino Knight armor? Where does it come from? Because I can understand maybe there's really no history because the Morphin Masters gave them their powers and then they dipped out and then they went to bed for like 1 million years. Mm-hmm. So there's really is no history to it, but there's no lore. There's no DYNA Fury lore.
Half going to air later this month.
Now I know, but regardless, there's no, like, they had the Fury, the Fire Dimetrodon key, and it was making ghosts in a haunted house.
Yeah. Power Rangers.
You get what
Don't
I mean?
think too deep into Power Rangers.
But bro,
you know what I mean?
like I said, go back freaking 30 years and we got Morphin Master. Morphin Master was some throwaway shit. Now look where
now
it's
they're
at.
important. I see on Twitter these motherfuckers important. They start controlling events with this green girl. She controlling everything. Like you just let motherfuckers die.
Did she give everybody their powers back during the? Because I seen something on Twitter about.
I seen some of these where apparently she gave people special weapons and powers. She controls some type of events and stuff.
And I'm hoping that's where Tommy got his Master Morpher from.
We will see the name Master Morpher she may have.
You know what? People always, even in the comic books, Tommy in relationship with Rita when he was evil. What's the relationship since Rita became good?
Exactly.
That's what I'm like. Where is that at? And then if you think about it, what if? Tommy Mystic Mother is like, hey, Tommy, let me talk to you. And, she just says, I'm sorry for what, they have that moment together.
Right. Have you ever seen Tommy Oliver's parents?
Wait. And then she gives him the Master Morpher. On the back of the Master Morpher is the Magic Ranger M.
Okay.
That would have been cool as fuck.
Okay.
Tell me that wouldn't be cool as fuck.
It would have, but you just introduce something. Tommy, everyone we know these Rangers have parents.
Tommy's a fucking orphan, basically.
So exactly. But his introduction's from Rita. What if that's her parent? I mean, her kid.
Well, freaking Drax or Zax or whatever, Operation Overdrive with the horns.
Yeah, but so what if she had a human one? Tommy. I mean, he ain't got no parent. He never had a parent throughout his whole realm.
No, but Rita been trying to kill Tommy for a while.
Maybe because he looks human. He looks like her human affair.
Maybe that was...
I'm reaching too much?
Yeah.
I mean, this is Power Rangers. Am I digging too much as Power Rangers, man?
I don't know, but one thing the Power Rangers does is that they when you find out your father's evil, so that means you're evil too. That doesn't mean nothing.
No, because we got, I almost said Brendan Mejia. We got what was his character? Him and his dad. Was it his dad?
No, he was the Ankylo Ranger.
The what?
The Ankylo, the sky blue looking Ranger, Ankylosaurus.
Okay, see, this is why Power Rangers confusing me because I was thinking Brody and his daddy. The Red Ranger.
The most powerful ninja.
Yeah, I just got confused. My bad, y'all. I was like, ain't his dad one of them ninjas too?
No, but in the Sentai, the Red Ranger's father was the Silver Ranger. Okay. But in Dino Charge, they made it that
the blue
one.
Okay, who never aged.
They're supposedly not supposed to age. Why is that even a thing?
I don't know, because Koda, he's 1,000,000 years old, and
well, he was frozen in ice. I'll let that go.
But then once didn't they desync from their crystals? Shouldn't they all just drop dead?
They should just
age.
They should just age normally after they give up. We were not even talking about Dino Fury.
Too many dinosaurs, right?
Let's talk about all the dinosaur franchises right now.
Mighty Morphin.
And then Dino Thunder. And then I told you about I wanted like dinosaur vehicles.
Right.
Yeah.
We might be getting that in Dino Fury season 2.
That would be nice. But it's just more kind of like RPM. How it was vehicle based, but their cars just happen to look like animals.
No, ain't that.
But like, I want dinosaur vehicles, but more on the vehicle side, and their vehicles just look like dinosaurs, but it's not necessarily
what the hell would that
dinosaur
look like?
thing.
Because I hate Megazords with eyeballs. Like them RPM shits were so ugly.
No, Bandai came out with this toy
where
they made the eyes look like headlights. And I'm like, if they made like a deluxe Megazord of that, that would look cool as fuck.
So you talking about cars?
No, it still looked like a fucking bird.
McQueen. No, I don't want to see that.
No, it still looked the same, but instead of having googly anime eyes, they were just headlights right there.
Okay.
And I just thought that looked cool.
Guys, I don't see the vision. All I see is Lightning McQueen coming at me.
Yeah, that's all I see. No. But yeah, Dino Fury is just, what the youngins call mid.
Yeah, I see a lot of people.
It's not bad. It's not good. And even though people are like hyped for Cosmic Fury, I'm still like. Yeah, and then if it becomes that fill in the gap series, it's like a saving grace on a detriment, and it shouldn't be that. It should be good on its own, not because it did a thing.
To me, I think it's going to be a closing, kind of like tying all the loose ends Power Rangers had.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
You're going to need more than 20 episodes.
That's what it seems like it's going to be. But hopefully it's good, instead of just being okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna tie that up. We're gonna tie this up. I don't want that to be what it is.
And then Lord Zed comes ass out of nowhere, but then he's not. Did he pull him? Did that monster bring him from time or just?
He was time displaced person, and now he's the past Lord Zed is what's running rapid right now. So that's the Lord Zed that received before he met Rita.
And then that's causing questions. I mean.
But they the Morphin Masters. They do every damn thing.
But like you getting the time travel, if Lord Zed is plucked out of time, like which alternate reality is he pulled from? And then is that causing more trouble there? Is Time Force going to get involved because of that? You get what I mean? Is Hyperforce going to get? It would be Hyperforce actually. But you get what I'm saying? It's just causing fucking problems.
I think that's what Cosmic Fury going to be part of. You know, they got to take care of these.
When I kept there was a game on PlayStation 2, Power Rangers Super Legends.
Okay, I remember that.
And it was with the Omega Ranger, and he's just going through time. They call him Super Omega Ranger because he had a new suit.
Right.
And you know, he'll plug Rangers out of time. Hey, help me fight this battle, and then send them back where he got them from, and then they forgot. But the thing is, there's a time displaced Lord Zed still lurking around. They could have used that Lord Zed. You get what I mean?
Again,
because
this is Power Rangers. Don't think
but
too
nah,
much into
it was because it was Lord Zed. He was still digging. This was good Lord Zed, and then he found the crystal and turned him evil again.
Okay,
so it was still the original Lord Zed.
Okay,
so then you remove yourself from that time travel bullshit,
right?
So because it's already. I doubt they can remember some
you
fucking random ass.
Too much story and connected too much tissue.
I told you, bro.
Power Rangers ain't gonna go that
Ranger,
deep.
This is their franchise. What do you mean? It's the most basic bullshit ass story. All you gotta do is remember something that happened.
Whole bunch of people in a little corner like they can't hear. You got it's morphin' time. And everybody looking in the corner like Tyrannosaurus, Mastodon. Like you don't hear all that shit, and this lights going off, explosion and fireworks, and don't nobody know nothing. We supposed to believe they just silent? All right, guys, back to action. Like Jason just yelled back to action. Like we can't see them in the corner by the lockers in the broad daylight with the light on them, and they morph it. It's green, blue, yellow, and orange lights everywhere. Like, come on, man, this is Power Rangers. We see all that shit.
Because they'll be in the entrance of the fucking juice bar when people walk in. It's morphin' time.
Right, everybody let's pretend we don't see them. You know, everybody look away. Drink your drink. We don't see them. The hell? All right. Like, y'all heard they watch it, just pretend you don't hear it.
Like, why these kids always dipping out when their watches go off?
That part. And why they wear the same colors? She always in pink. Always in pink. Like, come on now. We know.
Except that time when Tommy was crossing over, he was wearing green for a little bit. Right. And then he started wearing white.
Like, that green one disappeared. But now he's in white.
Tommy, I know you about a year and a half. When you just started wearing white, bro?
For real.
And then Power Rangers got a new Ranger and he's white.
And y'all sound alike. Every time I see the Red Ranger, he sounds just like Jason. We take the same classes.
Oh, dude, I'm crying.
Y'all fight the same, too. I seen that Red and Black Ranger. Y'all fight the same. Like, I don't know how people not figure this mess out. Like Superman. No, Superman, look, what?
No, I'm going to defend that because I have a couple of friends. When they stop wearing glasses, I'm like, oh! No, some people do look different without glasses. I ain't lying.
He is Superman. I look exactly the same with these on and off. That is too funny.
Look, if I never seen you with sunglasses, I wouldn't have known it was you. If I never seen your face.
Well, now y'all know what to...
Because even during the pandemic, I got new coworkers. I was introduced to them with masks on their face. So when I seen their faces for the first time, it's just like, you have a mouth.
I get the mask. Because people look totally different. Especially when I have like this. You can't see me at all.
No, you ain't got no face.
No, I get it.
All right, we got about 10 minutes left. What we talking about? You know what? I got a sneaky leak, and I seen that costume, that white costume. I don't like it.
Cosmic Fury or Dino Fury?
I'm assuming that's what Cosmic Fury is going to look like.
Okay.
That's my assumption. I'm hoping it's just some transition suit. I can't see.
Maybe it's just a special ranger that's going to join the team.
I can't imagine those motherfuckers running around looking like that.
I like it. It's something different.
Or if they mega force it, then it's just like they're still Dino Fury, and then they're like cosmic power, go, and then they turn white, whatever. Go Cosmic Fury.
See, this is me digging. What if they playing like that, but as much as they go through the future and try to solve the problems, they get their colors. So maybe their gloves would change a color one time.
But they're already colored.
I know. They
lost their power at the end of season 1, Dino Fury. Then the Morphin Master's like, oh, here you go. Sorry, bro.
Right.
These motherfuckers are handed shit.
I mean,
Mighty Morphin was handed shit, but they had to fight for it. Hey, there's this crystal on the top of this hill. You got to fight this monster to get to it.
Okay, you said crystals. We know crystals is being brought up in Dino
Crystals are like in every fucking season.
Yeah, but do you think there's something that had to do with this? The last season coming up. Is it going to connect to Zeo? You think?
No, because Mighty Morphin had crystals. Zeo had crystals. Turbo, were there crystals around? Pretty sure there was a crystal in the episode somewhere.
Dino Charge had crystals. What they call
Dino Charge had
gems.
crystals. Wild Force had crystals. Time Force did not have Trizerium crystals were in Time Force. And then you go into, I skipped a season, to Space Power Rangers, Space Raider, any crystals?
Dino Thunder had those little gems.
They had the Dino gems. There were crystals in Power Rangers in space. I don't remember what. Lost Galaxy.
They'd have, well, I mean, if you count those little
they'll have the Lights of Orion. And then they went into the gem things.
Right.
Then Ninja Storm. Don't remember any significant crystals.
No.
Then SPD. No. SPD. Mystic Force. That was magic. The crystals fucking everywhere.
Right. That was Harry Potter. That's what that was. Harry Potter. They got super suits.
Mystic Force. Operation Overdrive. The crown. The jewels of the Corona World.
Right. Okay.
And then our Operation Overdrive. We went to the Jungle Fury. That was just Kung Fu. Right. They had sunglasses.
I'm sorry, that's the best Morpher design that we had.
No,
that was the most original.
No.
We always get the
They had the gloves. They had the gloves.
Again, you talking about Sentai. Don't nobody care about that. We talk about Power Rangers.
Power Rangers wouldn't be Power Rangers wasn't for Sentai.
Hey, but that's what we got.
We almost got Jetman, Bioman.
That shit would have been ugly.
No, that would have been Power Rangers. That would have been Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Ugly.
We would have Mark Dacascos as the fucking Red Ranger, bro.
Hey, I would love that because we had him as a masked rider when it came to America. You remember that?
Yeah. What was the I forgot his name.
It wasn't masked rider.
He was
Common Rider.
Advent Rider or something shit like that.
We went way off topic.
Yeah. And then where are we? RPM, definitely no crystals there.
Nope.
There wasn't even life. Then we're in the Samurai, no. Super Mega Force, no.
Nope. Mega Force, nope.
Mega Force, yeah, not in any of them. And then we get into Dino Charge. They
have them.
Crystals. Dino Supercharge, still crystals. And then Ninja Steel.
No.
If you count the Ninja Nexus as a Ninja Star Crystal.
And that's what set up the whole event of what we got now. That damn star. Because it's still...
Well, it found Homeboy in the water.
Ion, exactly. It's still unfolding stuff to this day, going into Cosmic Fury. That's the MacGuffin of Power Rangers so far that I just figured out.
The fucking Ninja Nexus?
Yes.
The random ass Ninja Nexus?
So Ninja Steel is important for y'all kind of Ninja Steel. It is very important. Damn it. They are the most important right now.
Oh, shit. You know what? Now that I think about it, see, I get distracted. Did he message me? Because I don't know Homeboy's name. I was supposed to do a shout out. Oh, treating back, having a good episode. Dax, AZN35. I don't know his actual real name, but I give him a shout out. He's been like, apparently I met him at Morphicon because you know when you have fans, you don't see their faces. You know? So I'm like, I ain't never had a fucking fan ever in my life besides my baby sister.
Hey, if you put content out there, you gonna get some fans, man.
So it's freaking weird. Someone come, are you Corey? I'm like, yeah. I know you, bro. You know? It's fucking weird, man. And then I'm antisocial, so I'm like, it's just some shit I gotta get used to if I continue doing this stuff, you know?
Hey. Part of being an internet celeb.
Yeah.
And the Power Ranger community is small as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Very small.
Motherfuckers out there are still, the influencers from, my time, they're like kind of phasing out for the new kids, but they're still the same petty ass kind of entitled. Look at
We've
me
been here first, and
yeah,
you don't deserve a spot.
And it's just like these guys. When I was there at Morphicon, everybody just like group hug.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that way. I mean, we keeping the brand alive at this point. We know it's on life support at this point. It's been plugged, so we literally CPR like, don't die yet, not yet.
I'm like, hey, my arms are tired, bro.
We like, in a minute, we all like, fuck it, my arms hurt, and then Jonathan Edwards is going to come save us with the reboot. Maybe. Hopefully, it's good.
I don't know.
Y'all support this shit on Netflix, because if not, it's going to die for real.
Netflix is on its way out, man. Shit.
Exactly. It's like, oh, we think we going to save Pirates going to Netflix. Netflix is like, y'all know we lost 1 billion some people and $1 billion. Like,
it's this corporate capitalist mindset. It's just like, it's all on stocks and revenue. And, we ain't, if people like it, keep it going. But it's not like, how can you lose money you ain't never had? We expect it's like it's like we expect to make this much. We didn't get it, so let's But you didn't get it. You got what you got
exactly.
So you didn't lose money because you didn't have it in the first place. I know there's some shit I'm probably missing out on because that's not my expertise. But I don't understand it.
Them investors. Just say like I started Watch Fix, and I said I need you, Corey, to give me $1,000 to start this project, and we do it for the next 10 years. So for 10 years, you give me $1,000 for it, and then you decide, I don't like your content, so you leave. Now I lost $1,000, and now I'm back at square one. That's pretty much how it works.
That's
They're losing
stupid.
all their investors.
That's stupid because if I pull out, you're not losing it because I didn't give it to you in the first place. You were expecting it. You were anticipating it.
But that's why, because I was always, for 10 years, give me $1,000. I said, let me make this season here. It costs $2,000. It's okay. I'm going to get that return back. He'll give me $1,000. All y'all stop. And now it's like, and I'm losing 1 billion subscribers. I'm going in the corner and I'm going to cry and I'm going to say, Power Rangers, can you save me? And I look at what it is and it's like, Power Rangers can't save me.
Power Rangers say it's Netflix.
Right. We better. That would be a big turnaround.
No, I think that's, I can't, it's just like the stock market. Like, I don't even understand that. It's just like, if Elon Musk was on the news and he said, I freaking, he feels like fuck black people. If he says some shit like that, then Tesla stock drops. How does that happen?
Because a lot of people, black people own stock. No. If he say something like that, they pulling their stock.
Oh, so it's just people pulling out.
Yes, people leaving. That's all. That's how this corporate giants get to where they are. Because people investing their money into it.
I'm trying to get into that. I'm just like, what's a way to fund my endeavors without having to sell a goddamn t-shirt or sell out to some kind of company? You get what I mean?
Well, there are ways you can do it, like GoFundMe, Kickstarter.
Not even that. I'm talking about like passive income. That's what I'm looking at.
Passive income. Like YouTube. Something like that, right? Stock exchange.
But without relying on YouTube, because I get $200 every 3 months.
Okay.
Man, this is
right. Yeah, first of all, when you see I get your subscribers up and those view counts and all that.
Hey, my subscribers are at 20,000. I got 21,000.
We need more. Are they watching though?
Barely.
Y'all 21,000 people subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Y'all need to watch, subscribe, and like and share this man's content.
This video.
I mean,
I can
y'all
bring
like
you
his
some
content,
good shit.
right? Y'all like his content. Y'all like watching it.
No one told me they hated it. Not yet.
Well, watch it. What are y'all
I got one
for?
thumb down, but that was probably for someone being a cunt,
Hey, if it's a thumbs up, a thumbs down, that's engagement. That's all YouTube sees.
Engagement. We need engagement. Leave a comment. Maybe you'll win a prize. I'm going to start giving shit away. I got a lot of stuff in my collection. I just give away.
Start marketing that. That can work. Even if you hate his content, let him know.
Let me know.
Engagement.
Nah,
Type
give
it
him
up.
a finger. Fuck you.
Yeah, let him know. But that's one way. Or you could do like everybody try to get into what you call that, cryptocurrency? I have Dogecoin.
Man, I had some crypto, man. I'm just like, it's just sitting there.
Yeah, my Dogecoin just sitting there. Hopefully it becomes the next Bitcoin and blow up.
You know what, bro? I was trying to get in. There was another fake ass looking Dogecoin. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy one. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it next week when my paycheck come in. and then that motherfucker shot up.
That's why you can't wait. You gotta get on it, brother, man. I'm sitting on like 20,000 little Dodge coins. I'm waiting because as soon as they blow up, I'm gonna call into my job. But like, look, I love y'all, but I'm not coming into work ever. They're like, so one day are sick, 5 million days, and it's just. I'm not coming back.
Yo, if I ever struck it rich, I'm gonna disappear for 6 months. I tell my mom that. I tell my dad that. I tell if I make it rich, I'm gonna go. I need 6 months to myself.
I say that too, but realistically, if I hit the lotto of like $100-some million come in my bank, I'm making a studio for contenters like us. One room like this gonna be for podcasters. I'm making a music room. I'm doing all that. You want passive income? You gonna pay me. But it's a space for y'all. I'm doing it for y'all, but you're going to pay me. They're going to my income. That's what I'm doing. I'm rich. I'm not going to go buy a yacht and a helicopter and all that. I'm not doing that. I need some money.
I can't fly it, but I got it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That was, they had the YouTube space in LA, and they closed that down during the pandemic, and now they just do pop-ups. I've been there a few times. I did some training over there.
Okay.
And, it was fucking cool. When I walk in there, you see some random ass. I'm like, oh shit, I know that person. You know, I met my Instagram wife there. I don't know if you guys know of Julia Kelly on Instagram, Twitter. Fucking, I was with my friend, and I'm like, fuck, that's her. and like this camera, that was her, and my back was, like this, right?
Yeah.
And then my friend pushed me, and I bumped into her, and she turned around, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my friend did it. I follow you, and I'm just wanted to say hi." And I said hi, I shook her hand, and then that was it. And I was like, "Fuck," and I was like, "I fucking hate you."
I mean, but you got it done. You got to introduce yourself.
Yeah, but now she live in New York. She ain't thinking about me, man.
Man, all I know is the YouTubers I follow are like tech people. MKBHD. You know,
I'm trying to be like him, man.
That boy blew up.
You've been doing that shit since it was 10. We got 3 minutes.
Even like Justin Sin. Okay, then let's do the closure. 3 minutes.
We rambling.
Just cut us off right there.
All right, okay, cool. This has been DYNAcast episode 7. Any final thoughts on Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury?
Yes, I am excited to watch it. I'm trying to completely not pay attention to any social media leaks. I want to watch it as a whole on the 29th. Y'all do that as well.
Yeah, me, my expectations are down low, so I will be surprised if I see something cool.
Keep them low. I want you to keep them low so you can be excited. You know what I mean?
That's what when the posts do their streams. Everybody, oh, I hope I see this. I hope I see this. I'm like, bro, y'all need to relax.
Everybody seen none of that.
I seen the fucking I seen the Dino Daggers, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, Trini, let's go, Dino Daggers.
I'm sorry, them shit suck. No, them toys, man, they look terrible.
No, terrible. We gotta wrap it up.
2 minutes talk fast. They look terrible. I don't like the way they look. They look cheap and plastic. We need better quality.
The lightning figures.
We got 2 minutes. We can't talk about that yet. We gotta be another episode for that.
No, the power weapons are cool because we ain't never had them. The only time we had power weapons was 30 years ago.
Exactly.
And they were garbage. You tell me those look worse than that.
Yeah.
I have the power sword, so I love it. It looks better than the Bandai one.
The power lance looks chunky.
The power lance is whatever. The power daggers are cool.
Okay.
Oh, just so you know, there are. Oh, damn, we got 1 minute left.
Speak fast.
All right. Power sword is power sword. Power axe, also known as cosmic cannon. Power daggers, also known as dino daggers. Power lance, also known as the mighty mace. And the power bow is just power bow. They have two names. And then the Megazord, his power sword is the Mega Sword, Power Sword, and Mega Power Sword. You can watch season 1 and hear all those random ass names.
I did not know that, but thank you for not teaching me about Sentai because I don't care about subtitles. So that is the closure. I do not want to watch subtitles.
All right, DYNAcast episode 7. I'm retiring DYNAcast Power Up, so I'm not doing it this time. So peace out. You don't know about that, do you?
No. That's all I do. I speak. What are you talking about Power Up?
I have an outro as DYNAcast Power Up. We just yell it like Power Rangers.
Oh, let's do that. You got a whole minute. Let's do that. Yo, what we doing? Outro.
You know what? If I'm trying to retire something, maybe I shouldn't bring it up.
Yeah, see, we got a whole 59 seconds. This is not being edited out. This is going to stay in here, okay? We're going to close it out. What else supposed to say? Global Nerds.
No, it's DYNAcast Power Up.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, but if you want to do yours and then you can say that and then I'll do DYNA so that it's like we're doing a team up. This is a team up episode.
35 seconds. What we about to do?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'll say mine and then you'll just follow after.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. DYNA, power up.
Global Nerds, power up. Anywho, we got 7 seconds. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for the invite. This was fucking
like,
fun.
follow, subscribe, comment, and
yeah.
Goodbye.
See, that's how you utilize your time. You go to the last second.
Okay, it's a video, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.